All right, what's going on? How we doing? Oh boy, can you hear me this time? Oh man, that was embarrassing. Boy howdy, what a crash course I went through the past couple days, huh? Man, it feels like I'm relearning everything all over again. Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. I'm just gonna delete that. Like, hold on. How do I delete this comment? Oh god. Oy vey. Uh-oh. Let me just double check everything's working here. Alright, hold on. What is going on with, Twitch? What the heck? Did something happen on Twitch? Uh-oh, hold on. Channel... Okay, it just wasn't, like, loading properly. Is there a way to, like, remove my own comment? I really regret doing that now. Okay, so, it's so weird. I need to double check. Like, you can hear me, right? I don't know what happened, man. Holy crap. So, what happened is... I got home and I was, like, tinkering with things. So, I was using my main TV to, like... I'm sorry, I was using my smaller TV to, like, manage stuff. And then I plugged in my big TV. And now, like, the monitors, which are my TVs, they're mixed up now. So now, like, it's, like, they're both on the wrong thing. And now I don't, like, I don't know what to do to fix that, you know? So now I'm kind of in a bit of a rut. Like, I'm in a bit of a weird spot right now. So it's just been really weird. You know, I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to get it all to work out, but I mean, man, it's just been really weird. You know, like, I don't get it. Like, I have been going through it, brother. It's like the past couple streams, only like the last two, and then like part of a third one. So it's not like it's been a really, like, you know, it's not a long-lasting issue, but the fact that it's been happening is just, like... I mean, it's just embarrassing, to be frank. Like, it is. It's just really... I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but... Or I don't know why this is happening to me. I'm not even sure how to feel about this, but... Yeah, you know, I got it to work. I figured it out. So, what happened yesterday is I'll just play the game. Oh, my controller died. Did I forget to charge my controller? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me get my charger. I'm the worst streamer on the planet. Oof. Okay. Now we got it. Okay. So... let me talk about the game for a second, and then I can complain. So I did actually get a bunch of Cornberry. Oh yeah, no, my controller's like dead. Dead. Is it even charging? Oh no, it's not even plugged in. Oh my god. Why am I so bad at this? Ah! Okay, listen, I'll just say it like it is. This week has been a complete mess in every sense of the word. It has just been such a travesty, like one after the other. I mean everything. I mean just everything, man. Like, work has been destroying me. Work has been destroying me, you know, like... like, streaming is just being weird for me. Like, oh my god. I just don't understand. Okay, hold on. I gotta plug it into my thing. Hold on. Oh yeah. Yeah, and it's like... Okay, since I need to wait for my controller to charge for like a minute. Basically, what happened with my mic is when I was playing Emerald a couple days ago, I was what was it? I was eating on stream just because I barely had time to make dinner that night. And what wound up happening is I pushed the mic away from me. Like, I moved the whole mic stand away from me just so, like, I wasn't bumping my hand into the mic while I'm eating. And, because, you know, I don't want to hear, like, I don't want you guys hearing, like, gross chewing sounds on stream. But, like, I didn't realize, because the thing is, I don't hear my own audio when I'm talking. Because, like, I have it set that way. Matter of fact, I'm going to change it so I can hear it. Hold on. Like, let's see. Like, if I can just monitor my thing. Like, okay. Okay, so I can hear myself right now, so it's like... that, it's totally fine. Yeah. So, what happened is, I didn't hear myself talking, so... I didn't realize that... like, the mic wasn't picking my voice up, so it's like, like, I didn't realize for the past, like, 2 or 3 streams I was, like, I was just, you could barely hear me. Like, it sounded like I was just, like, a lost, like, radio transmission or something. Like, I was just completely out of it. Like, I just sounded like complete crap. And it's like, oh my god. Like, dude, when I looked back at that Link to the Past footage, I was like, oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Like, I instantly realized what I did wrong. And it was just the most embarrassing thing ever. Like, holy crap. But yeah, I've tweaked the mic filter on OBS. So... the close threshold was like, I think it was like 30 something, and the open was like 5 things below it, or I guess technically above it. Now I put the close and open around negative 55 and negative 50. So it's like, it was originally negative like 40, 35, 30, something around there. Now it's like negative 55 and 50. So it's like, it should be much, much better at, like, picking me up, even if I move the mic away a little bit. So you might hear me breathing a little bit, which, sorry, but it's like, I just need to make sure that... Okay, the controller should be working now. Yeah, I just need to make sure that the audio is picking me up. But okay, so, I got a bunch of Kelpsie berries, and a good amount of corn berries, and this is the main thing that I need. So what's gonna happen is, I need to play with some people, so these NPCs, and I need to get an indigo an indigo Pokeblock at least level 24, I think. So I'm gonna have to see how this goes. Alright, let's see. Hopefully I can make up for my bad luck with a little good luck tonight. Hopefully we can just get this done really quickly. That would be fantastic. I would absolutely love that. Oh. Ooh. Alright, let's see how that went. Top speed 90. Okay, so the level is 24. So as long as I can keep that up, I think we're fine. So the question is, will this be enough? If all of them are at least level 24, will that be enough? That's the main question. So we'll see how it goes. Ooh. Damn, I was getting a bit of a hot streak going there. I think I'm starting to figure out the timing to it. I got 9 of them, though. That was pretty good. 25, okay, that's a good one. So the way that the Berry Blender works, or the way that Pokeblocks work... Sorry, the way that Pokeblocks work is basically you have to... Yeah, you can only feed your Pokemon, I think, 10 or 12. So it's possible to completely, like, permanently mess up your Pokeblocks. So you're gonna have to be, like, really, Oh. You know, you're gonna have to be really, what's the word? Why am I trying to blank here? Miss, can you stop screwing up? Thank you. Jesus. Complete amateur. Alright, so it's like, it's possible to completely, just permanently mess up your Pokemon for beauty, for Pokemon contests. And that's kind of the main problem. So I think it's possible that we're fine. So I'll just make, like... I think I'll make, 6... Miss, can you stop screwing up? Lassie, you're on thin... Okay, well, that one's on me. I can't even be mad at anyone but myself for that one. Let's see. God, Miss is just... She is so bad at this. So, let's make 2 more? Let's see. Yeah. No, we'll make 4 more. I think 8's a good number. So once we get that, I'll just stuff my my Feebas with a bunch of Pokeblocks. I keep almost calling them Poffins. I think it's because there's a good item in the Pokemon TCG called Buddy Buddy Poffin. There's no, like, Pokeblock, at least in, like, the current format. Maybe there was, like, years ago, and I just don't know about it. But, like, I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I didn't get into competitive TCG until... Not even, like, competitive, necessarily. I didn't get into TCG at all until, like, over a year ago. So, like, pretty recently. Around the time they really simplified everything, from what I heard. Because I hear Pokemon used to have, like, 3 moves or 2 moves and an ability. And now it's like... Some Pokemon just have 1 move, and that's it. Like, no ability or anything. So it's like... It is kind of a shame that they oversimplified it. But I mean... It is still pretty fun. Like, I'm not super good at it, but I have fun with it. I don't play it that often. I only really play it, like, IRL with one of my friends. But it is pretty cool. It's a fun game. TCG Pocket is really fun, too. I finally got him into it recently. He was just very begrudgingly like, I don't like it. I don't want to play it. Even though he seemed like he liked it at first. But he was just so insistent on playing the, like, the physical card game, you know? Like, I don't know, man. It just took a while to convince him, but... He's finally... Like, I finally won him over. Well, more like I kind of just... kind of just strong-armed him into it. I was just like, no, I'm not playing the card game. I'm not playing physical tonight. We're playing Pocket. Like, I just had to put my foot down. I just gave him the business of just being a little brat and being like, no, you have to do it my way. I want to play it my way, or we're not doing anything. But anyway, let's see. Oh, I'm getting distracted. Anyway, like, we're having a lot of fun playing TCG Pocket. Like, I finally got him to play, like, every day. So he's, like, doing the dailies. Because it's, like, it's so funny, because, like, he said I was being pay to win, because it's, like, I'm level 41 by now. Even though it's, like, I've only been, like, I've just mostly been doing the dailies. It's, like, I got a couple, like, gift cards. Wait. How much was that? Wait, that was a lot. Oh, no, it didn't max. Okay, okay. So let's see. No, this should be fine. We're doing good. Let's see. But yeah, it'll say when we're maxed out. But yeah, it took a while, but yeah, I finally got him to play more TCG Pocket, and I'm pretty happy about that. Cause that's become a game that I play literally every single day. You know, I do the dailies, and like, I'm having a lot of fun with the deck building. Like, what's a deck I made recently? Let's see. I think I tried making, I think I'm using, like, Leafeon and Meowscarada, actually. Like, Leafeon EX and then Meowscarada. I've been trying it out. Like, I've been tinkering with it. And yeah, honestly, I think it's pretty good. I think it's a solid deck. It's not, like, crazy or anything. Okay, it's not maxed out yet. Okay, I need one more... maybe 2 more rounds with you fellas. Alright, let's see. So I'm really glad I went a little overboard with, how many I got. That's gonna go a long way. So, let's see. Oh, missed that one. That one's normally free. You messed up my timing. Come on, man. Come on, miss. God, I used to be a monster at this game. I had, like, the timing figured out back then, and, like, I completely crushed this. Not anymore, though. I'm an old man at this point. I don't have those reflexes anymore. Those days are behind me. It's funny, because I'm only, like, 30. I'm gonna be, like, 31 in a little bit. In May, but, yeah, it's, like... I just feel like an old man. I can tell that my gaming reflexes... Wow, okay. Maybe they're not dead yet. Okay, hold on. Hold on, that was actually pretty good. Maybe they're not so bad after all. But anyway... Like, I can tell my reflexes aren't what they used to be. Like, I have a much harder time, like, learning a game now. Like, it's hard for me to do, like... to do certain things nowadays. Alright. Oh, no. Let's see. Okay. Take that indigo block, please. Oh, it's not enough. I'm gonna max it out. I'm not even gonna risk it. Yeah, let's just go all in. You know, I did all this for my Feebas. I did this all for Lucky. I may as well go all the way in. Just max that beauty out. But yeah, it's like... It is weird. Like, you do kind of notice around, like, your mid-20s, you kind of notice that, like, things aren't quite what they used to be. Like, your reflexes kind of fall off a little bit. Like, you feel more tired in the morning, or like you didn't get enough rest. Wow, that was a pretty good spin, actually. Like, it's definitely a thing that happens. Like, you definitely feel like, even just your, like, mid to late 20s, you start to notice, like, oh, man, my body is making weird, like, my bones are making weird popping sounds. Is that supposed to happen? Like, is that really, am I dying? Is that what's happening? Like, oh, man. Like, holy... Anyway, yeah, it's something you kind of just come to peace with. You make peace with it at some point. Oh my god, like, I got locked into it. Okay, fine. We'll do this. We'll make an extra. This was completely unintentional. I was not thinking when I did this, but whatever. It's fine. I'll make one. Like, one extra. Oy vey. Ooh, come on. Alright, we got a little bit. We got something. Okay. So don't feed the wrong one. The level 25 one. So here we go. I think it'll just say it's maxed out. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. So I just got cheated. So we are maxed out. Okay, you know what? I'll just, whatever. I'll give it one more. Give her one more for good measure. So let's see. Just want to make super sure that she is as beautiful as possible. I won't eat anymore. Okay. That should be okay. Let me see. I didn't have a rare candy on me, did I? No. I'm not gonna save yet, just in case if I somehow screwed it up. Like, somehow, someway, if I messed up, I'm gonna be just a little salty. Just a tiny little bit salty. So, let's see. How much more does Lucky need, actually? Oh yeah, no, I'll just pop a rare candy. That's fine. Let's see. Alright, Lucky, eat up. She's evolving! Oh my god! I finally got on my Lodic. Holy crap. Oh, that feels great. That actually feels incredible. Holy crap. Oh, dude. It feels really good, I gotta tell ya. This feels really, really good. Oh my god, let me see. Hold on. Oh. That's so good, though. Look at that. Oh my god. The move pool is kind of bad, but I'm so rich, I really don't care. Matter of fact, I got Waterfall. We can just do that. Let's see. Yeah, so there we go. I do need Waterfall to get through the Elite Four anyway, so that actually works out pretty well for us. Okay, I'm gonna check the audio to make sure that everything is, you know, in working order. Just want to make sure that the audio is picking me up and it's not just static. Yeah, okay. Just testing it really quickly. Yeah, okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. Jesus Christ. I'm so paranoid about that now. But I don't want to just hear my voice the whole time either. Because then I start tripping up on my own voice. Like, I hear my voice in my headphones, and then I just, like... It weirdly, like, I just start talking a little slower. Like, I'm like, glitching myself out or something, you know? Like, it's entirely my fault, obviously, but, like, that's just me not being able to handle technology, but... It's still pretty, like... It's scary not hearing if something like that happens. It's like... I had no idea I was being so dumb. That's just one of those things, man, you know? Like, it's easy to just make a mistake like that. Wait, do you have the amulet? Oh, okay. Yeah, give me that. And give that to Shia Kazing. There we go. So, let's see. Now that we've got that done, we can just look around a little bit. So, we can just go to, the abandoned ship and get a couple things. So basically, we can get, like... Now that we have dive, which, to be fair, I should have done that a lot sooner. But now that I have dive, I'm able to explore the ship fully. And now that I have waterfall, specifically, now that I got all the badges and I can use waterfall, now I can explore pretty much the entire region, which is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I am happy about that. But yeah, like, it's nice. Yeah, that's the thing I like about Hoenn is just. The game really feels like it opens up, you know? Like, it feels really good to finally, like, get everything set up, all my ducks lined up in a row, you know? Like, it's a pretty cool feeling. Even though I already did this in Sapphire when I streamed it a couple weeks ago, like, it's still really good. You know, like, it's nice. It's super nice. Like, that's what I really like about the, like, golden era of Pokemon. Like, they're really good at rewarding exploration. Like, they make you want to keep playing and just, like, looking around and seeing what you can find. That's honestly one of my favorite things about playing the Sinnoh games. Like, the Sinnoh games have some flaws, but honestly, I really like... Gen 4 is my favorite. Not the best, necessarily, but it is my favorite. Just purely for the fact that, like, you, just purely for the fact that you can get, like, so much out of exploration. Like, you can just do... You can do so much, is what I'm saying. Like, it's just... Like, any little area feels like a huge, like, treasure trove of potential stuff. It's like, you'll go down one area and it's like... It's the Fuego Ironworks, you know? The whole, like... Like, you go through the Chateau, I think is what it's called. Like, the haunted house, basically. And that's pretty cool. Like, honestly... Stuff like that just makes exploration really fun. And then Black and White still does it the best. Like, Black and White is, like, super top tier about it. Hold on. Can I, like, cheat? I'm just trying to look it up on my stream. Yeah, I got my own little map now. I mean, it showed up in front of me, like, I'm not, like, cheating. But, I mean... I don't like this puzzle. It's not even a puzzle, it's just a waste of time. But yeah, there we go. And that should be the scanner. Yeah, alright. Yeah, my D-pad is being a little weird lately. There wasn't anything in that trash can, was there? Okay. So, let's see. Where's my escape rope? Yeah, nice. But yeah, it's like, that's the thing I really like about, especially the DS era. X and Y are kind of solid at it too. I'm pretty sure. It's been a while since I played them, but I remember X and Y having a couple, like, side areas. Not as many, of course, unfortunately, but still a decent amount, you know? Like, you can get some some exploration. It's not great, but, well, I have a lot of feelings about X and Y. That's a very personal thing for me. I'll be completely honest. But yeah, that's just me being a little salty. Basically, X and Y is around the time that I just grew up. And that's when I kind of started growing out of Pokemon. As in, like, I started noticing the flaws with the series. Like, I took off the rose-tinted glasses, and I'm like, you know what? This wasn't really that great of a decision. That was that was kind of a bad move. Like, I don't agree with what they did back then. I don't know. Like, X and Y was just like, it was a big wake-up call for me. It was just, I don't know. Like, I don't want to be too mean about it, because it's like, I still like it. I like I said, I like all the Pokemon games, just not equally. Like, very much not equally at all. Like, I feel kind of bad putting it like that, but it's true. But yeah, like, X and Y are just the games where I started to realize that, you know what, maybe my favorite franchise at the time, before I got into Dark Souls and Monster Hunter, like, maybe my favorite franchise isn't so, like, squeaky clean. It's not, like, the spotless reputation that I thought it was. Did I never talk to Lynette? I don't think I did. Yeah, hold on. Hey, Lynette, what's going on? Oh, no, I did talk to her. Oh. Why did I feel like I didn't talk to her? Eh, whatever. Alright, let's see. I can stop bumping into everything. I'm so bad at riding the bike. Oh, boy. Yeah. That problem is going to be a lot worse when I play Black and White, because that bike goes at, like, Mach speed. You go from 0 to 100 instantly. It's like you are immediately... It's like riding the Mach bike, but, like, actually instantaneous. Like, you hit the nitro the moment you move. It's kind of funny. Well, yeah, I caught a Bagon in Sapphire, so I'm not going to waste time in Emerald. Although, you know what? Now that I think about it. Hold on. Maybe I could use Salamence. Yeah, maybe when I do the Battle Frontier, I'll use a Salamence. Hold on, let me get it. What is around here? Oh, nothing. Okay. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. But this is good, good EXP grinding. Not too bad. So, let's see. What do we have? Anything other than Golbat? Nah, doesn't seem like it. But this is good for speed EV training as well. So that's nice. And actually, Shia Kazing would much appreciate that. Oh, that's right, their relaxed nature. It should be fine. Honestly, a base 120 speed is kind of nuts at this point in the series. Like, 120 base speed is nothing to scoff at. Now it's a little more competitive, and since you have stuff like, Dragapult. I blanked on the name for a second. You know, 120 speed isn't the fastest thing around anymore. But it's still pretty good. But yeah, back in Gen 3, 100, even like 110 speed was considered like really fast. Like you are zooming. Like you are going fast, brother. You're hitting the goddamn dash when you're doing that. But yeah, it's like Iron Tail, eh? Wait a minute, let me check something. Does Alakazam learn Iron Tail? I remember it learning Iron Tail. Oh my god. That's cursed. Where's his tail? Where is his tail? He just starts twerking on you. You know, he just starts teabagging you like in Call of Duty or something. Honestly, that's probably what he does, and that's a terrifying concept. That's gonna be my sleep paralysis demon for a while. Now that's just stuck in my head. That's a terrifying thought. Oh my god. Oh, brother. You know, Shia Kazing is a relaxed nature, but there's nothing relaxing about getting teabagged. You know, speaking of natures, I've kind of been getting screwed over by my natures. Yeah, it's like, half of my team has minus speed nature. You know, Shia Kazing, Spike, and I believe, Ziggy. They all have minus speed. And then Nugget is modest, which, that's good for fire moves, but bad for fighting moves. So I feel really mixed on that. Like I'm conflicted. Littlefoot isn't really that fast, so the hasty nature really doesn't help. It's like, ironically enough, Milotic, like, Lucky the Milotic, the thing that took the longest to get set up, had by far the best nature of anyone on my team. It's not even close. Easily the best. It's the best nature. This could be my best Pokemon. It could be the best thing on my team right now. That's pretty cool. So we got a happy ending. Like, you know what? I'm pretty glad about that. Let's see. Let's bring in Ziggy. I haven't used her in a little bit. Alright, let's see what you guys got. But yeah, like, I'm really happy I got this Milotic. As soon as I get Ice Beam, which I can go to the casino and buy Ice Beam. I should have done that before coming here, I just realized. But it's okay. It's like, you know what? We're pretty over-leveled anyway. Like, my Milotic is a little over-leveled anyway, so... That... You devious rat. So, I mean, honestly, maybe I should be a little hands-off for a bit. You know, let her take a back seat. You know, it was a lot of work getting her here. I don't mind waiting a little longer. You know what I mean? But yeah, once I get Ice Beam, she is going to be a huge driving force on my team. Easily going to be, like, just crushing it. That didn't Really? They didn't knock it out? Wow. I'm surprised. It's really surprising. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I just wanted to save PP for Psybeam. Well, yeah, that kind of shows how weak Ziggy is. Like, I'm surprised. Yeah. I mean, it's still pretty fun to have. Like I said, I mainly have my Linoon for pickup. So that's like the only main reason I'm keeping them on the team. Like, maybe I picked the wrong game to do this, but I just wanted to see what would happen if I used a Linoon on my team. Just having a pickup user as, like, the big part of my team. I should have done that in Ruby and Sapphire, where they made... Like, that's when pickup was... Like, that's before it got nerfed. And it was just super, super good. Like, dude, pickup is kind of nuts in Ruby and Sapphire. Like, not gonna lie, man, they're kind of cracked. Like, they're pretty good. They are super, super, super good. Like, Ruby and Sapphire pickup, it's just... mainly because there's no level bracket. There's no, like, you have to be level 80 or 90 to get this or that. You know, you don't have to be level 40 or 50 just to start getting, like, rare candy or something, you know? Like, that's the kind of thing I mean. So it's just really good to, you know, I'm having a hard time thinking right now, I'm gonna be honest. I really am tired. Oh my god. Wow, I'm really feeling tired. Man, no, I'm like actually kind of blanking out. Yeah, pickup. It's pickup is just nice purely because it's like you can get rare candy at any level. So just having that flexibility is super nice. Let's see. Yeah, let's see what we have in here. Pretty sure it's like... This just goes to where the Bagon are. And I think I'm actually going to catch one. Yeah, mainly just because I do want to use a Salamence for the Battle Frontier. That would be pretty good. I just don't know if, you know, like, I'm not sure if I want to use them for that long. Because Salamence is kind of cracked in this game. Like, this is before we got stuff like Fairy types or, like... You know, Steel types just weren't as good at dealing with dragons. Like, Salamence in particular was just super good. Like, ridiculously high stats. Really good stats for this point in the series. Like, he was just a menace. But yeah, a Bagon... Well, a Salamence, when I get it, that would be a good Pokemon to get for sure. I just pray to God that it's not a terrible nature. That's all I ask. I couldn't ask for anything else. I just hope to God it doesn't have a terrible nature. Like a... I don't know, like a... Oh, what's a bad nature? Like an impish nature or something. Which even then, that would still be usable. But that's still, like... It's not ideal. Oh. Right off the bat, huh? Oh, I forgot to bring in my Manectric. Yeah, I can do Shockwave and weaken it. That shouldn't one-shot it. Okay, good. Yeah, thankfully Bagon is super weak. So I don't need to worry about, like, actually taking damage from it. We should be good. That's the worst thing it can do, is just paralyze everything. Okay, Ziggy has an item. I was gonna say, I thought I had Synchronize on Shiakazing, but it's Inner Focus. Speaking of focus, that's still not that threatening. It's annoying, sure, but it's not like threatening. Let's see, I may as well flash it. Once or twice, just to, like, make it easier to deal with. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we'll bring in Lucky. She'll be really good at tanking hits. I like the blue glowing effect. That is nice. I wonder if Great Ball would help. I have so many. You know, I may as well start emptying the bag of my Great Balls. I'll try a couple more times, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I have a good feeling about... Yeah, there we go. Not too bad. There we go. Let's see. I think I made this joke already, but... Hold on. Hold on. What are they called? Rex? I was gonna say, like, what is the name of that one enemy from Super Mario World? Like, the little dragon where you stomp on it, it just starts running around, like, all short. It's just called Rex. I was like, huh. Maybe it'll be an interesting name. No, it's just Rex. It's just Rex. It's just Rex. I could call it Toothless. I never watched How to Train Your Dragon, but I've heard good things about it. I know they're doing like a live-action reboot. No, if it was a black dragon, I would name it Toothless. Ah, shoot. What's a good nickname for Salamence? Let's see. Let's see. Why am I so bad at this? Alright, we'll just go with, we'll go with Toothless. There we go. Even though he is not toothless at all. But alright, I made the joke. I can change it anytime anyway. It's really not a big deal. Let's see. Oh yeah, I gotta take that item off Ziggy. Oh, cool. Another great ball. Thank you, Ziggy. Super cool of you, Ziggy. I appreciate it. Really? They didn't make that an Ultra Ball? Okay. Alright, hey. Far be it for me to question your methods. Let's see. I'll give Littlefoot the EXP share. There we go. There's a little more we can do around here. Let me just look around. Let us see. What else do we have? Oh. Alright, well, I think I've seen enough. That's about everything. We can head back. I do need to buy more escape ropes, though. I mean, I can absolutely afford them. Like, that's no problem at all. Like, let me see. Yeah, we're good. I will literally never want for money ever again. Like, I could buy a bunch of full restores and we'd be totally good. Like, we'd be Gucci. Not a problem in the world. So, let's see. Yes, I would like 4,000 coins, please. Thank you very much. Let me see. Yeah, so we'll just get Ice Beam. And then we'll teach that to Lucky. And we pretty much don't need to worry about any other moves. Yeah, so... Like, if I ever need another move, I can go to the move relearner. That's not even a big deal. Alright, let's see. Alright, Lucky. Time to earn your keep. It's time to get this done. Yeah, get rid of tackle. Yeah, I think I want to get rid of useless tackle. Sounds pretty good to me. Let's see. What do I want to do? Oh, there's that whole other area by, Oh, let me get the escape rope first. I was gonna say, there's that whole other area by the, Pacific Log Town. I should do that. No escape rope? Oh. Alright, that's a shame. There's no shop at Pacific Log. So, there must be something at Petalburg. Maybe Rustboro. Do you have anything for me, my man? Yes. Okay. No, that should be fine. We don't need to go overboard. Yeah, we're good. Oh, yeah, this little questionnaire. Let's see. Oh. Damn it. I don't see it. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, they don't... Oh. I disappointed my family. Ain't that the truth? I'm glad my feedback is being put to good use. Okay, let's do it for real this time. Let's see. I can't do anything with this. But it's still a cool little Easter egg. Well, not even Easter egg. It's like genuine. It was genuinely important. Let's see. Link together. Oh. Link together with all. Link together with all. You know those words. Mystery gift. That's what it was. Yep. And now we have access to the mystery gifts. It's so weird. It's like mystery gifts, they're so accessible now. They're literally just, it's just a free download. Just online. But back then it was a little more complicated. So you had to sign that questionnaire and say link together with all. And I don't even think it was in Ruby and Sapphire. I think it was just Fire Red and Leaf Green and then Emerald. I don't remember seeing those questionnaires in Ruby or Sapphire, which is really weird. But yeah, then you would have to go to like an in-person event. So you would have to go to like, I don't know, like a Toys R Us or something. And you would have to go to a person at like a dedicated like desk or like a little stand, little kickstand, little lemonade stand, whatever. And like they would just give you the thing. So it would be like, if you have a wireless adapter, which, by the way, that was like an attachment starting with Fire Red and Leaf Green and then Emerald. So you get that, you bring that wireless attachment, and then you go to the event, and someone will give you a code and let you, they'll give you the event Pokemon, basically. I never really started doing that until at least Diamond and Pearl. And probably because I was just too young to do those kinds of events at the time. Oh no, that's not true. Oh my god, that's right. The 10-year anniversary event, that's right. Yeah, they had a 10-year... Oh my god, that's so nostalgic. Holy crap. So they had this 10-year anniversary event, and it was like, you could... I think it was Fire Red and Leaf Green, around that era? So like... It was either a Mew or a Celebi event. It may have been a Celebi event, now that I think about it. I don't totally know, honestly. But, like, anyway, now I'm gonna switch. But, like, the thing about that 10-year anniversary event is that they did this thing where you could sign a piece of paper that says you are now a certified, as of 10 years old, like, once this person becomes 10 years old, you are a certified Pokemon trainer, like, official. I have like now I have an official Pokemon trainer license. I am legally licensed as a Pokemon trainer, and that's pretty cool. Not many people can say that about themselves. That is pretty cool. Like, honestly, it's nice. It's a really nice thing to have. I am very proud of it. But yeah, mostly I did the events online. Oh, not even online, like just in the DS era where it's like wireless connection was so much more efficient than just that little like wireless adapter for the GBA. Because that thing was a piece of shit. It did not work sometimes. Like, if you were more than 3 feet away from someone, you were not connecting to them at all. It was a lost cause. It ran like complete dog water. Like, you were just screwed. I remember trying to play games with some, like, friends in middle school, like on the bus, and we couldn't play them. And we were like, it was like one seat behind me. And like we were having a hard time connecting. It was so stupid. Like, oh my god, it was so dumb. But that was just technology at the time. I mean, think of it this way. It was kind of a miracle that, like, this was like unheard of technology for a Game Boy, at least at the time. You know, like it was like a forbidden jutsu back then. Like, no one had heard of it. This was uncharted territory, basically. And that made it really cool. You know, like, that just made it really fun. Like, oh my god, like, it's this, where's my amulet? EXP share, wait. Who has my EXP share? Oh, Littlefoot, right, okay. But it was really cool, like, just having wireless technology in that era was just really nice. It was super exciting, you know? But it was just very limited back then, because it's like, it's not, like, baked into the handheld itself, so of course it's not going to be, like, very stable, especially if, like, your connector port was a little worn out or something. So it was just like, it was very spotty, to say the least. It was inconsistent, but it was still really cool to have that. Just having that as an option, that was great. Like, it was super stylish, too. Like, you still use the wired, like, you still use wired to play with each other, you plebeians. You don't use wireless. You don't use the wireless adapter on your Game Boy Advance. You absolute poor clown. It's just like, no one actually did that, but it's like, it really was just like a huge upgrade compared to what we had before. Or at least, it laid the foundation of what upgrades were going to be. Like, it was a big deal back then. Like, it was a super, super big deal. Like, it was nuts. And that kind of opened the floodgates for the way they handled events, like, later on. So around the Diamond and Pearl era, it's like, what they did is they had these game carts that were designed specifically to distribute events. So it's like, what you could do is you could distribute the event. So you can buy these cartridges online. You can find them floating around the internet every now and then. And it's like, it's really fascinating. Just seeing how they did everything. It's like just seeing how the hot dogs are made. And you know what? It's pretty cool. So what would happen is, like, you would go to a GameStop or a Toys R Us or something, and just opening your DS and booting up the mystery gift, you would get your thing, like, right there and then. Just being in the mere presence of the event was enough. And, like, that was crazy. Like, just, it was so cool, too, because it was always, like, a big, like, just a chance to meet up with people, just to, like, meet up friends that are playing Pokemon. It's like, oh, you're going to Target, to, like, you're going to, like, Toys R Us to get the new, like, Regigigas event? Like, oh, let's go together. Let's go to Toys R Us together. And I used to do that sometimes, and it was really fun. Like, every like, couple months or something, there would be a big event, and I'm like, oh, Mom, we should go to Target, or Toys R Us or something. Did they have events at Target? I don't think it was Target. Maybe, like, a Walmart or something. But anyway, it was just like, my god, so many hours of my life wasted for that. I don't feel bad about it at all. It was super fun. Those were such good memories. Yeah. Good times. Let's see. I think it's time to bust out Lucky. She is ready to fight. She's got that bloodlust. She is thirsty for blood. It's time to let her feast. But yeah, like, of course nowadays, starting with X and Y and onwards, every major event is purely just like, you know, a Wi-Fi. Never have to leave your house. You just get the thing and you're done. Which is like, it's fine. But I mean, there was something really nostalgic about just going to an in-person event and getting your Pokemon. You know, like getting a Celebi, getting a Jirachi or something. Or I remember getting the like the special like ear-notched Pichu event. And that was pretty cool. I wish they would do stuff like that more often, you know? Let's see. Like, I wish they would do that more often. I know they're not going to. Like, there's no point in doing in-person events anymore, but, like... Well, I mean, technically there are in-person Pokemon events. It's Pokemon Go, but... jokes aside, like... I just miss the old days. I know it was just... People only did that because of the limitations of back then, but... I don't know, man. There was still something really magical about that. Maybe that's just when I was a kid. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. But... it was still really exciting back then. Like, the climate of Pokemon 20 years ago really was super different. Even just 20 years ago. Like, it's so different compared to what we have nowadays. It is fun, but like, I don't know, man. It's just different. It's not the same. Like, I really am just nostalgic for that older era of Pokemon. Ah, man, good times. But that makes me wonder, like, if I got one of those cartridges, I wonder if I could, like, legitimately get that kind of content on, like, on stream. Like, just showcase old Pokemon events and, like, just mess around and have fun with it. I'm gonna give Ziggity EXP, sure. I need her to level up. But yeah, it's like, it was just really fun. That was just a completely different era at the time. And I'm really sad that, you know, we're never gonna get that again. But, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, I will always cherish those memories, granted. Can I use Item Finder here? But yeah. Yeah, it was just really fun being a Pokemon fan back then. Honestly, it was so easy being a Pokemon fan back then, because Pokemon was just so... like, like I said, the climate of Pokemon nowadays is so different, because it's like... it is still very successful. Arguably, more successful than it's been in years. These past 5 years... despite being some of the roughest in terms of, like, their reputation, it's some of the best performing games in terms of sales. Like, we're back to Gen 1 and Gen 2 era sales. And that's not nothing. Like, that's a big deal. Like, that's huge. So this only reinforces them to make the games they've been making, you know? Which, yeah, it's a shame. I really wish they would, you know, go back to how they made games before, but... yeah, the people have spoken. I know I'm in the vocal minority. Like, I'm just a grumpy old man complaining about, you know, the kids not enjoying the game in the way that I want. You know, I'm just a grumpy old man. But it's still like... I do wish, you know? Like, I wish they just made it easier to play the older games. No need for emulators and stuff. Like, just give us, like... Just give us Pokemon games on Game Boy, like, Game Boy Advance for, like, the Nintendo Switch Online expansion. It's like, if... As much shit as the Switch 2 is getting recently, as much shit as Nintendo is getting in general recently, if they put all of, like, every single non-Switch Pokemon game on the Switch 2, like, on the online expansion, that's crazy. Like, if they get that to work, it's gonna be really hard to argue that. Because that's a lot of content. That's a lot of gaming, my dude. You can get so much mileage out of that. I mean, it's like, look at me. I'm all the way up to, like, the end game of Emerald. And I started playing Pokemon Red, like, months ago. I'm not even at Gen 4 yet. I'm almost there, but I'm not even there yet. Like, it's insane. You know, like, just the sheer amount of content that I've squeezed out of, you know, like, the sheer amount of content creation I've squeezed out of this has just been, like... It's palpable. It is genuinely, like, really impressive just how much I've gotten. Like, I got so much, like, mileage out of it. It's great. But yeah, it's, you know, it's just like, I think if they did that, that would be so good. And they absolutely could do it if they wanted. They're unfortunately just choosing not to, but I know they could. They 100% they could do that. Where's your wife? Isn't that... no, that's a little young to be your wife. Actually, where is she? Is it one of those things where, like, there actually is, like, an elderly woman around here? Like, where is my husband? I wonder. Sometimes Pokemon does that. I know I've talked about it before, but I like it when Pokemon does, like... I like it when Pokemon makes the NPCs have, like, an actual, what is it? There's, like, actual consistency to them, so it's like the 4 Rocket Brothers from Pokemon Red or Fire Red. Stuff like that is pretty cool. You know, like, I can appreciate that. Honestly, it's kind of a forgotten art. I feel like you just don't see that nowadays. The double protect, you coward. But yeah, what was I saying before that? Oh my god. Oh. No, we're good, we're good. Oh, you suck. I can't believe I let my guard down. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's get Littlefoot leveled up. Yeah, let's get her squared away. What was I saying before that? Now I just completely forgot. Let's see. Oh boy. Let me just pull it up on my stream. Oh, like, trainer consistency. I really appreciate that. Like, it just gives... It just makes it more fun to explore the world, just because it's like, oh yeah, you're that guy. Like, my favorite example is you play Black and White. So, first of all, there's a trainer from Gold, Silver, Crystal. He's like an ex-rocket, like he's a rocket grunt in Gold, Silver, Crystal. And he's always going like, you know, like, that's just like his catchphrase or something, like just laughing. And then and like, when you finally take care of him, he's like, I'm gonna go back to my like home country or something. And then you play Black and White, and like he is there. He's like a biker thug or something. But he that is the same guy. Like he actually went back to his home country in Unova. And I just wish we had more of that. Like, I wish we would get moments where it's like we see, oh, there's his wife. I just wish we had moments where it's like we see like gym leaders or Elite Four members from other games, you know, just chilling around, and you know, we just get to talk to them for a little bit. Like Diamond, Pearl, Platinum did that, and we got it was with Jasmine. We get to Sunnyvale, and Sunnyvale? Yeah, I think it was called Sunnyvale. Sunnyside? Sunnyside up? No. Okay, bad jokes aside. Like, there is, like, I do like that. When we see older characters, and we see Colress and Sun and Moon, stuff like that. I think that's really fun. It just makes the game, it just feels like a whole series, not just like, I don't know, I just like the feeling of games, keeping a level of continuity, I think is what I'm saying. You know, it would have been nice in, like, I had an idea back in Sword and Shield's DLC where it's, like, we go to the snow area, and we got that like, hiker equipment. It would have been nice if we saw Rourke, like, from Diamond and Pearl. Especially because Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl came out right after that. It would have been the perfect, like... It would have been the perfect segue. It really is a shame we never got that. Like, I would have really liked that, you know? Like, we just don't get more of that anymore. Like, with Scarlet and Violet, we do get, like, a mention. Like, we technically go to Unova, but it's not... Like, it doesn't really feel like it. I never felt like I was in Unova. Even after hearing similar music, I never really felt like I was in Unova. Like, I don't know. I just never felt like it really mattered. But if I just saw a character from Unova, like if we saw Alder or something, like he's just showing up and he's just messing around with everyone. Like, that would have been really good. Like, I would have really appreciated that. We could have used something like that, you know? Like, it's a shame we didn't. Oh. Let's see. Oh. In that case... Yeah, give it to Lucky. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's just... I wish we got more stuff like that. Like, just more of a feeling of, like, continuity. Like... Yeah, it's not like every game is isolated. Like, this is just, like... It genuinely feels like a big open world. Like, you know, we're, like... It all comes back to itself at some point, you know? Like, I know we get the Gen 1 pandering all the time, and that's worn out, I get that. But why not bring back a little Gen 5 love, you know? Like, why not do that? Especially when there's, like, the possibility of a remake anytime now. Or maybe, like, you know... Maybe mention some, like, spin-off games. Like, what about Mystery Dungeon or Pokemon Ranger? You know, like, let's try to get a little more ambitious here. Like, Pokemon Ranger is a series that hasn't seen the game in a very long time, so maybe bringing that back would be really fun. You know, that would be a big opportunity. You know, like just something, or maybe like a new IP. Like a sneak peek at like a new IP that they're cooking up or something. Like, I don't know, like a, I don't know, like a murder mystery Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of up in the in the air at this point. But like, I don't know. Like it could be anything. Like Pokemon Ranger, Detective Pikachu, Mystery Dungeon. Like just something, man. I think I would really like that. Like that would be really fun. You know, like just messing around and having fun with it. You don't really see that with modern Pokemon anymore, and I think that's kind of my problem, is just like, it doesn't feel like they're having fun making the games anymore. Like, it just feels like they're just making the new games, and that, like, they're just... It's like, I get it. It's not easy making the 3D games nowadays. Like, especially with how small the team is. You know, like, just the team behind Game Freak. But it's like... It's still... Like... I don't know, the modern games just feel like they don't really want to branch out. At least, like, starting with, like, Sword and Shield. Because Sun and Moon, like I said, you still get some mentions, like Colress. And that's still really fun. You know what? I can't do the puzzle yet. I'll still go along the way just to make sure I'm, like, lined up. Yeah, okay. So we'll do that later. Let's see. But yeah, like... I don't know, like, the modern Pokemon games... I don't feel that sense of familiarity, like, that sense of, like continuity. Like, if they never said the word Unova in Scarlet and Violet, I never would have thought that we were actually in Unova. Like, it just feels so thrown in there. Like, it's just... They said it just because they could. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just being, like, a salty boomer. Like a Pokemon boomer. I don't know. I just wish they did more stuff like the older games, where they feel like they're proud of the games they made. Like, they just want to keep showing them because they're just that happy to have made them, you know? Like, that kind of impression. But I don't know, it's like they just feel like they want to get it over with. That's what a lot of Pokemon games feel like nowadays, and maybe that's why I kind of moved away from them. Like, that's why I moved away from them, like, a couple years ago. Like, I was just kind of like, yeah, I'm not really feeling it anymore. Oh, I thought my controller died for a second. But yeah, like, I think that was the main thing I was missing. I really think it is important. Because, like, these older games are really fun. We never got, like, a Gen 3, or I can't remember the last time we got any, like, Gen 3 references in, like, later games. Like, I can't think of that many, you know? Like, I never played through, like... I think there may have been a reference in X and Y. I don't totally remember it, but... Yeah, I don't know. I just want more references to older games. Yeah, maybe I'm just being a Poke boomer. I don't know. I still have a lot of fun playing the games, but why? Oh, I don't have Lightning Rod, do I? Do I? I don't remember. It's definitely not Intimidate, that's for sure. Oh no, because then Thunderwave would have gone to Spike. What is your ability? Static. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's how Ziggy got paralyzed. But, right, like, there are a lot of problems with the 3D era of Pokemon, but I think I like, literally just now realized one of my problems, and it's just, like, there's this weird lack of connection that gets worse over time. You don't really feel it right away, but it does feel like it gets worse, like, over time. Especially with the Switch era of Pokemon games. Like, it feels like they just don't want anything to do with the older games, which is so weird. Ooh, hold on, let me heal. There we go. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, I was trying to figure out why I don't like the newer games as much. And I never really had, like, a definitive, you know, like a definitive answer. But I may have just figured out, like, a piece of the problem, you know? Hold on, where's my amulet coin? I must be lucky. Yeah. Yeah, like, it's just... I'm just very conflicted, you know what I mean? Like I said, I still love playing Pokemon. I'm just more, like... I'm more critical of the series now. But I still very much like it. I'm just... Now I have the rose-tinted glasses off, and it's like, I can be more objective. Like, I can still like something while being objective, you know? It's that kind of feeling. Like, I don't feel that bad about, you know, criticizing this thing I like, just because I want it to be the best it can be. You know, it's that kind of feeling. Like, I'm only giving it tough love because I want it to improve. But, you know, I mean, the sales keep going up, and, you know, the numbers keep coming in, like, the money keeps rolling in, and it's like, yeah, the people have spoken. For better or worse, the people have spoken. I just wish they would, you know, I just wish they would change direction despite, you know, not really... It's like, the games are doing really well, so they're not just gonna shift gears over here, you know? But I wish they would. It's like, you know, we're doing really good. We don't need to change anything, but maybe we should try to, like, make our games really good again. Because it's like, I know they're not gonna do it, but if they, like, if they do a black and white remake, it would be nice if they just made it like a sprite art era kind of game. Like Octopath Traveler or something. So just, like, really indulge themselves in a sprite art kind of game. I think that's what Pokemon needs. It'll be like an experiment, right? Like, maybe people do want the sprite art era of Pokemon again. So, you know, hey, maybe we should try to give them a little something. It's like, maybe this is what they want. So, you know, it's like, we kind of got, like, well, I feel kind of weird saying that, but it's like, I feel like that was the intention with BDSP, where it's like, they look like characters from the sprite art era. They're not. They're horrible amalgamations. They are a horrible affront to God, but, like, you know, it's like, I get the impression that was their intention. Like, you know what, maybe we should make, like, we should try to find a middle ground here, so it's like, you know, maybe it'll appeal to older players or something. Wow, I think I just was way off the mark with that one. Alright, let me try it again. Hold on. But yeah, it's like... I could kind of see the like, logic there. It's just Game Freak is clearly sticking to 3D. They're not changing their minds on that. Even though I think they're much better if they do go back to 3D. Okay, this was not the right way either. Oh. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe that worked out. How about that? Did I get that guy before? I think I did. No, I don't think I did. Alright, hold on. Wow. Yeah, this is gonna take a little while, I can tell. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. Maybe they'll go back to sprite art for a remake. Assuming they don't just outsource it like they did with BDSP, but there's always a chance. There's hope. If they decide to make a sprite art era Pokemon game just to test the waters, like, maybe people really do miss this. Maybe people, maybe people do want to see, like a sprite art Pokemon game. Maybe we should go back to that. Maybe that should be like a side thing we do. I think that would go a long way. Okay, I gotta go like all the way to the bottom. Okay, noted. But it's like, if they do that, obviously they're gonna get pushback. It's like, a lot of newer Pokemon fans aren't gonna want sprite art era. But I think it would be a good experiment. Oh my god. Wouldn't it be ironic if we ever get X and Y remakes, that's the sprite art game? Yeah, that would be quite the plot twist, wouldn't it? That would be pretty funny. But seriously, like, it would be really cool just to, like, get one Pokemon remake where it's, like, they do, like, they do just make a sprite art game. I think that's a cool idea. They should do that. It's a shame they don't. Or just haven't yet. At least ever since, like, the Switch era. But I don't know, I think they should. I think there's some interesting conversations to be had if they do that. I mean, if they try to make a 3D black and white, there is a 100% chance it's going to be outsourced. Like, there is no shot that they don't outsource again. Because Game Freak just seems like they don't want to make a 3D game. They just don't. I can tell. Like, they don't want to make a 2D game, I mean. Man, my brain really is on the fritz right now. But seriously, it's like, you can tell they're trying their best to stay away from anything involving, like, 3D. And they just want to stick to, like, what works. Like, I get it. They're a company, they need to make money by the end, like, at the end of the day. I totally get it. But, like, I feel like there's just... they're missing out on something by sticking to 3D. And I don't think that's a particularly hot take either. I think a lot of people would agree with that. Like, 3D games just don't hit the same way. Even if there's more content in some aspects, it doesn't justify giving up the Battle Frontier. It's like, and even then, maybe that's being a little generous. I feel like games, like, I haven't gotten to them yet, but I remember them very fondly. Platinum, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Black and White 2, like, dude, those games hit hard. They hit so friggin' hard. Like, brother, it's peak Pokemon. Don't even bother. Don't try to argue with me on this. It is peak Pokemon. 100% peak Pokemon, brother. There's no arguing it. Oh, the shoal. I wonder if now is high tide. Probably not. Maybe I could go there on Saturday. Because I'm streaming earlier. Like 2 p.m. I don't know, let's just check it out. Let me just see if it's available. You never really know until you check. But yeah, like 3D Pokemon has its moments. But I just don't think it's worth giving up what we got from 2D. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be talking about this too much more. I feel like it's just... yeah, high tide, here we go. I feel like I'm just being kind of negative at this point. Like, this is the kind of attitude that, like, that I'm showing right now that kind of made me not want to play Pokemon for a while. Like, I just got all, like, doomer about it. But it's like, I still like any mainline Pokemon game. Even if it's not necessarily, like, as good as a previous game, they're all still really good. I mean, it's like, I played Red and Yellow. Yellow is one of the worst mainline Pokemon games ever. Maybe that's a hot take, but that game was some... it was something. To put it nicely, it was something. It was a piece of work, all right. But yeah, like, it was just... like, I don't know, man. Anyway, what I'm trying to get at is, like, I like all the Pokemon games. Like, a lot of people say that mainline Pokemon games are just the same thing every time, and yeah, I mean, it's a lot of that is true. Like, there is a lot of truth to that. It's hard to argue that, you know? Like, I get it. But it's kind of a blessing and a curse. It's like, if you like one game, you'll probably like them all. Like, your opinions on one game probably carry over to the other games. It's just, when you start comparing Pokemon to Pokemon, that's when you're more like, no, this game's bad. But if you take Pokemon Red and compare it to, like, I don't know, like Concord or something, 9 times out of 10 people are going to be like, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Yellow, those are way better than Concord. No one is going to argue that. Like, not unless they just really hate Pokemon and they're just saying it to be spiteful, but it's like that's what I mean. Like, Pokemon is just, it's a series that ironically hasn't really evolved over time. And it's like, it kind of works for it because it's cultivated a very loyal fan base. It's like, you have people that are just sticking to the series no matter what because they know it's all reliable. It's like, I know how this works. I know how that works. I know how to do all of these things. You know, how do I do EV training? How do I breed for IVs or egg moves? How do I, you know, catch a Pokemon and, you know, level it up? You know, it's like, it carries over. It kind of becomes like a comfort game at some point. Like, it becomes a comfort series, you know? Like, it's that kind of vibe. You know, like, you can just get really comfy playing whatever. Wait, where is my... oh, there it is. But yeah, it's, I just think it's really nice, you know, having that consistency. It's a good and a bad thing. It becomes a complaint for some people, but for other people, they're totally fine with it. It's like, yeah, it's the same thing every time. Hey, perfect. That's what I signed up for. That's what I want. That's what I want my series to be. And that's not a complaint for me either. It's like, that's just the kind of series it is. I mean, it's like, if you're playing new Super Mario Brothers, it's kind of just the same thing every time. And for a lot of people, that's enough. It's like, that's my comfort food. Like, I want that. That's what I want. So it's an interesting conversation. You know, like, it kind of goes either way. What do you have? Oh, yeah. Yep, I will be getting the Reggies at some point. Not this stream. Pretty sure not this stream, but over time I will. Do you see the island? Nope, of course not. I think there is a way to make Mirage Island appear. I don't know how, but I think there was, like, a way to make it appear. I kind of forgot how, though. Let's see. Who do I want to train for now? They're all kind of equally leveled. Well, the thing is, Ziggy's level 41, so that's a new, like, a new bracket for, pickup items, so I kind of want to see what those are. And Ziggy will have plenty of chances to level grind anyway. They're not the hardest hitter, but, like, stab return is pretty solid. They should be able to comfortably, like, 3-shot the average Pokemon at least. Let's see. No, bring out Littlefoot. Yeah, because Shia Kazing is going to get plenty of EXP. That's not a problem at all. Let's see. No, we'll put Ziggy in second. I think we can just train without the EXP share. Just really concentrate the level ups. But Ziggy will be in the second slot in case if I get a double battle. So, let's see. I already fought a bunch of trainers out here, so I don't really need to worry about it for now. It's once we get closer to the, Indigo Plateau, or Evergrande City, my bad. It's when we get closer there that, we start seeing trainers we haven't fought yet. Like, what about you? Have I fought you yet? Oh. Maybe I fought him already. It's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, I should put up a repel. But yeah, I should really focus on, spreading the EXP a little bit. Oh yeah, I fought him already, okay. So, let's see. No, I already fought them. But yeah, I remember Victory Road is a little different. In fact, I think it's a lot different, because it's like, they give you a lot more stuff to do. Like, there's a lot more double battle opportunities. You fight Wally pretty much at the very start of Victory Road. It's pretty cool. Oh. There we go. Yeah, waterfall. That's what we needed. My man. Do you have a Goldeen? I'm pretty sure Goldeen and Seaking naturally level up waterfall. At least I'm pretty sure they do. No, they do. I'm pretty, yeah. I forget which game they started leveling up. Maybe just back in Gold and Silver, but that was a while ago. Let me double check that. I know for a fact they level it up now. I just forget when they started leveling it up. Let's see. Goldeen. Yeah, back in Gold and Silver, Goldeen levels up Waterfall at 38. Which is pretty late. That's around the time you... In fact, that's later than the time you would pick up the HM waterfall. Yeah. That takes a long time. Wow. But anyway, it is cool when Pokemon learn an HM just by leveling up. But that also makes it weird that HMs can't be, like, unlearned. I guess it's just, like, if there was a situation where you, like... I don't know, let's just say, like, you learned the HM by level up, but then you forgot to, no, not fly, like Surf. If you learn Surf through level up before you got your HM, and then you just deleted it accidentally and there's no way to reteach it, you would just be stranded on some island. So I guess it's some anti-soft lock measure. My god, she has some eyes. Saw me all the way from the other side of the country. Holy. I guess it's something like that. You know, like, presumably. I don't claim to know how, like, like, I don't know how, like, anti-soft locking works. Like, it's entirely possible that, I'm just off the mark with this, but it is still interesting, you know? It's also interesting to see just how many games you're able to soft lock. There were someone that uploads videos of, like, Pokemon soft locks. And there was one really interesting one where they get to Evergrande City and they just have, like, an Electrode that's level 100 and only... Or not level 100, but it's like... it only knows self-destruct or explosion. It doesn't learn any attacking... It doesn't have any attacking moves. And then the idea is that you're stuck there forever because you can't train to get EXP... because you blow up and you just die, basically. But then the way they got around it was they had the HM Flash in order to, you know, make Medicham. Medicham gets Jump Kick and High Jump Kick. If you use Flash to make it miss, it'll lose a lot of health. And then when it knocks itself out, you can get EXP that way. And then you can level up an actual attacking move at some point. And then you can fight the Elite Four. And even if you lose to the second member, the fact that you get through the first one means you're able to make at least a little money. And then you can buy some items, like Pokeballs. And then you can catch a Golbat, and then teach it Fly, and then leave leave Evergrande City. It's really interesting to see how many, like... It's just interesting to see how far people go to try to break the game. And then they still find a way out. Like, it's pretty nuts. It's really cool. You know, that's just the kind of thing I like about, you know, the Pokemon community. It's really fun. Like, they're very creative. Like, they do the weirdest things. Like, I haven't seen any, like, gameplay on it, but I heard that there's, like, a new Pokemon ROM hack that's just... It's basically just Mario. Like, it's a Pokemon ROM hack that just uses Mario characters. And it just sounds like a really cool idea. Like, I'm surprised people didn't do that before, you know? Scotty, my man, how you doing? How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Alright, I will be waiting with bated breath on that call, my friend. It's always worth it. Like, why don't we get Scotty? Like, I know it's like we're never gonna see him again, and if we do see him, it's not gonna be a Battle Frontier thing. But it's just like, I would like to see him come back. Just as, like, a fun little thing. Even if he's, like, he retired the Battle Frontier and he's doing something else. Just being reminded of it. Like, you know, Game Freak didn't forget about Battle Frontier. They willingly axed it from the series. And I don't know, it's coming off negatively, but like, in all seriousness, it would be cool to have that, like, I'm just gonna sell some stuff. It would be cool to have that, like, oh yeah, that was a thing back then moment, you know? Like, that would be really fun. But we don't really see that anymore. Like the Switch era games are just kind of like focused on themselves and nothing else. That's kind of the thing I'm not like a big fan of. But yeah, I'm not gonna rant about that all night. You know, listen, I got it off my chest. I ranted about it long enough. I'm not gonna. I'll trust me. You will hear a lot more from me at some point. I am working on a review series. It's gonna take a while, but it's coming along. Haven't really had time to write on it in a while. Still stuck at like 27,000 words, but it's coming along. You bet your sweet Bippy, it is coming along, and it is really good. Like, I'm having a good time just writing it. But it's just gonna take a very long time. Like, just to give you an idea, I looked at my script. It's like 27,000 words right now. I popped it into, like, this... It's like a calculator that estimates how long it takes to say a certain number of words. And it was saying that a 27,000 word essay would take nearly 3 hours to say, to like speak. That's not considering any other like editing. That's not considering like, you know, like it's not considering any edits, like slow talking or anything like that. It's not it's just like, this is like, just at a minimum, it's gonna be like 200 and it's gonna be like, it's like a 3-hour video at minimum before any kind of video editing. It's gonna be like, once I start doing the edits, I have no idea how long that's gonna take. I don't know how much more time that could add, but we're looking at possibly like a 4-hour video. Like, depending on how I edit things, of course, it could be a little less, but it's not going to be less than a 3-hour video. Just right off rip. And that is crazy. Hey, Wally, what's going on? Like, that's something I'm really, really excited about. It's just, I don't have time to write the script, because my job is kind of just kicking my ass lately. I will have time I will have time to write it tomorrow, because I'm not doing anything tomorrow. Like, I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. I'm not gonna have energy to see my friends tomorrow, unfortunately. Like, this job is just really controlling my life for the next month. It sucks, but at least I will have time to work on the script. As tired as I may be tomorrow, but I will have time to work on the script, and that's the important thing. But yeah, it's like, I'm really excited about it. Like, I'm finally at that point where I'm just kind of like brushing up on certain details and kind of like giving my final thoughts on certain things, like just talking about like the post game and, you know, side quests and stuff. And this is only about Red and Yellow. Like, the thing is, though, I'm going about it as like a review series, so it's like I'm starting really slow. So I'm going over every little thing super meticulously, as if they've never played Pokemon before. So I'm like going over the really nitty-gritty details, like the way that stats worked back then. It's like there were no effort points. It was called stat experience back then. So it's like, it works totally differently back then. So it's like every stat has like like a hidden experience bar that goes up every time you knock out an opponent's Pokemon, and you gain stat experience based on their base stats. So like if you knock out like an Onix, it's got a base defense of 160, so you would get like 160 defense EXP. So it's like, oh no, not Future Sight. Uh-oh. So that's what I mean. Like, it's just, it's really interesting just how it worked back then. Just totally different rules. Like, I've just been going over every little thing like that. Just super, super meticulous. Maybe to the point of being, like, unnecessarily meticulous. Oh, nice try. I got Aerial Ace. Bozo. But anyway, it's like... That's what I'm saying. I'm going over everything with a fine-tooth comb. And then once I do the second episode of the review series, I feel like it'll be a lot faster just because it's like, I'm done going over the finer details, because it's like, now I'm assuming people just get it. Ooh, So Solar Beam was a level up move. Interesting. I am like half considering getting Sunny Day and then just doing like a Solar Beam sweep against Wallace. I'm like really considering it. I can get rid of Body Slam. I would need Sunny Day, but that shouldn't be a problem. Because I have the TM. I never used it. I tried using it last time, and then I realized I didn't have the TM Solar Beam. Let's see. No, we can keep Littlefoot. Oh, maybe we should have brought on Shiakazing. Oh well. Oh, that's right. If we're lucky, we can knock out with Aerial Ace. Roselia is pretty weak defensively. And it's not even doing any damage. Oh, but Poison Point might kick in. Uh-oh. Nope, it didn't. Okay, good. Nice. But yeah, it's like, this review is just taking it's taking a very long time, but at the same time, I'm really happy I started doing it. You know, it's been a very pleasant experience. I've been having a lot of fun just going over everything with a fine-tooth comb. It's been a nice little distraction from life as well. Like a nice pet project. But I really genuinely feel like it's gonna get a lot of traction. I have a sneaking suspicion that it may or may not hit the algorithm. I don't know for sure. It just seems like long essay videos just do really well. Like, someone made like an Invincible video where it's like 2.5 hours long, just talking about all the differences between the animated show and the comics. Like, just all of the differences between the two. And that video popped off. And that was that guy's first ever video as well. Like, he didn't, like obviously Invincible is trending, but, like, he didn't have any following at the time. Like, that was his first video ever. It was really well edited, it was really well made, and it was just, like, it got so much traction. And I think that's kind of what motivated me to do this review. Not that I expect nearly the same traction. When I'm saying, like, my video is going to get traction, I'm thinking, like, if I'm lucky, maybe, like, 10,000 views in the first week or something. Because it's Pokemon Yellow, you know? It's, like, it's Red and Yellow, you know? They're just super old Pokemon games. It's like, I get it. They're not gonna be, like, super popular. But it's still something I'm very passionate about. Like, I'm still very, excited. Like, I'm really, really excited. Let's see. Now let's bring in Lucky. I want to test her out. But yeah, it's been something that I've really been looking forward to, pulling the trigger on. That's a bad testing partner. Okay. Though well, it should be fine, actually. We do decent damage, and we have really good special defense. And, well, okay. They're not even attacking. Okay, Spark. That's not... I thought it was going to be Thunderbolt. That still did a lot of damage. But we didn't die, and that's good. Nice crit. And I had the, Shell Bell for a little extra health. Oh. Well, that wasn't a whole lot. That's okay. Let's see. You know what? Maybe I could get away with it, because the thing is, now that I'm paralyzed, I have Marvel Scale. And that will give me extra defense, which is good for Muck. Like, for, you know, against Muck. It's a 3-hit. That's alright. And I'm getting a little health back. Okay, that's bad. I might have to bring in... Oh. I might have to bring in Shia Kazing. Maybe not. Hold on. If I'm lucky, I could maybe survive this next one and then just finish it off. Okay, that's unfortunate. Maybe I can get a lucky crit or something. Wouldn't that be pretty good? It's in her name, Lucky. I mean, that would be pretty cool. But yeah, this review is something I've been really looking forward to. I've talked about it a couple times on stream, but yeah, man, I'm just super excited. I have no earthly idea when it would ever come out. I can't give a, like... I can't give an expiration... I can't give, like, an expected due date or anything, but... I am... It's gonna be the end of the year, at a minimum. I will release it before Christmas. That much I can promise. Wow, that did a lot of damage. But yeah, I've never made a video like this before, so that's why it's taking so long. Just with the script writing. The script writing alone has been so, like, imposing. It's just been so genuinely, like, daunting of a task. Like, I don't know how to, like, handle it all. You know what I mean? I should go back and heal. Like, it's been a very interesting thing to do. It's like I have a newfound respect for content creators, you know? Like, that's the thing. It's just I'm a big dumb idiot. Like, I don't know how to do these things naturally. Like what I've got so far is just through trial and error, and it's like I still feel like I'm struggling. I mean, it's like the past couple streams, I didn't even realize my mic quality was complete trash. I didn't realize it was that bad. I fixed it now, so it's not a problem, but like... Or it shouldn't be a problem now. But yeah, it's just... It's kind of nuts. Like, all this time and I'm still learning so much. Like, there's still so much I need to do better at. And it's both kind of exciting and frustrating, because it's like, I should be better at this by now, you know? Like, I shouldn't still be making such simple mistakes. You know what I mean? It just feels kind of weird. Not bad per se, but just weird. Like, no, I really shouldn't be making this many mistakes. This many, like, obvious mistakes. it is a very weird feeling, but, like, it's part of the process, you know? Like, it is what it is. I just have to get good. I have to, you know, I have to get better through trial and error. Oh, is that not gonna... Oh, confusion. Yeah, yeah, hit yourself, please. Please do it. Please hit yourself. Oh, huh? Okay. Close enough. Hey, you wasted a turn. It's close enough. But yeah, like... It's just been such a daunting process, and I'm just really impressed with what people go through on, like, a daily basis for content creation. Like, it's a very interesting experience. It's an experience. It's an interesting experience. I can barely talk right now. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm just super tired, man. But yeah, like, I'm just super happy to, like, maybe be a part of that experience. Like, just, I can finally see what it's like to make that kind of content and, like, you know, just see where it goes. You know, like, I'm just really having fun with just doing this as a hobby. If I could ever somehow, some way turn it into, like, a genuinely profitable thing, not that I'm gonna go crazy for it for, like, the money, you know, but if I could go, like, part-time with my current job, for example, and then just, like, you know, go all in on content creation, I feel like it would be a lot more fun. Like, I feel like then it's like I would feel like I have full control of my life at that point. It's like I still want a part-time job. Yeah, it's like having a stable income is important. But, like, at the same time, I really would like to have something that I just genuinely enjoy doing as, like, a way to make ends meet, you know? That would be something that is, like, that's every content creator's dream, though. It's like, everyone wants to make money playing video games and just talking to people on stream. Like, that's the dream. That's every kid's dream job. But it's like, if you could make it happen, you know you would take that chance. If you know from, like, I don't know, like 5 years from now, if making content would land you in the algorithm and people just start finally, like, giving you attention and you start making money off of it and you can quit your day job, you know you're gonna take that. No more working at, like, McDonald's or a grocery store or something. You know, it's like, you can just play what you want and make money off of it. Like, everyone would take that. That's not being greedy. That's just a fact. Everyone would do that. 100%. That's just a fact. But yeah, like, I don't know. I just think it would be really interesting. Like, if I could somehow make it work. Like, I wonder how far I would take it. Like right now I'm just interested in doing, like, a review series that's also, like, low-key kind of a documentary series. But, like, I really am interested in seeing, like, where I could take this, you know? Like, how far could I go with this before it's, like, before I get somewhere, you know what I mean? Right now this is a passion project, but if it's, like, feasible to, you know, go part-time at least. Not quit the day job, but, like, to go part-time and just, like, focus on like, content creation. I wonder how my mentality would change from there. Because it's like, I would have a lot more incentive to make content. I wouldn't be going so slowly. I would have more time. I would have a lot more free time as well. So it would be a lot easier to find time for that as well. Like, I don't know, man. I think it's a really interesting prospect. Like, it would be a really good position to be in, that's for sure. Roleplay? Really? This is how you die? Well, whatever, man. My man saw Future Sight. He just used Future Sight and he just knew he was gonna die. He saw that my Littlefoot was gonna beat him and he just wanted to become Littlefoot, I guess. What a sad way to go. But yeah, it would just be really, like, like, it's the dream, you know? The main intention is just making content that I enjoy, like, first and foremost. Let me look around a little bit, hold on. But, like, if I could make it profitable, you know, it's like, that would feel like a dream come true. That would be just like, yeah, like, I can just do this now. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I have no idea if that would ever happen, though. That's just me, like, it's just me yapping. Like, it's a simple way of saying I don't like my job. But, I don't know. It's like, it's fine. It's just being kind of rough recently, because it's like a big project. So, I talked about this on the last stream, but that was when the mic issues were kind of coming through. So if you look back at that footage, I have no idea if it would actually pick up or not, so I'll just talk about it again. So, hold on. Sorry, so, basically, we're building a recycling facility for our company as, like, a side thing. It's not the main thing we do, but it's like, we're making a recycling facility, and so we have the building made. It's just getting the parts in and assembling them. They're like giant parts. Like, I'm talking like a good, like, 30 feet plus tall. Like, these are giant machines. Like, we need like forklifts just to move them like an inch. Like, it's crazy. I have screwed in so many nuts and bolts, and, you know, it's like, I've pushed thousands of pounds of things over time. Like, I've been really getting in there. And I gotta wake up at like 5:30 in the morning, maybe 6 in the morning if I'm lucky. Like, it's been rough. It's been a very like, it's been a very time consuming, very energy consuming part of my life lately. You know, for better or worse. It's just been this thing that's, like, really exhausting. But it is interesting, because it's like, I get to do something different. It's like, normally I'm the delivery guy for the company I work at. You know, normally I just drive for hours on end a day, just picking things up at some shop and then bringing it to a job site that we have. And then it's like, I'll do that pretty much, like, nearly every day. Like 5 days a week. I don't work weekends, thank God, but, like, I'll do that a lot. Like, a lot. I will, like, no joke, there was a time where I was driving so much back in the day, I would literally have to get my oil changed, like, twice a month. So, like, every 5,000 miles, I would get my oil changed. Cladle's faster? What? I have a hard time believing that. But yeah, I legit would just get my oil changed constantly. Like, it was crazy. So doing this new thing, it's demanding. because I have to wake up at like 5:30 in the morning just to, you know, make sure I'm getting everything done on time. But at the same time, it's like, it does feel good just doing something new for once. Like, I've been helping install, like, put together and install big machine parts, but I've also been doing a little, what is it? Like, I've done other things. Like, I've installed foundations for, like, the building itself. Like, we're making extra rooms, and I've been working on those. So it's like, I've been hammering plywood into the walls to, like, make, you know, to, like, support the pillars. And it's like, I feel like I learned a little bit doing that. It's like, you start to learn how to hammer the nails into the plywood, so it's like it sticks to the wall. So it's like, sometimes you can't hit the nail, like, at a flat angle. So what you have to do is sometimes you have to hit the nail, like, diagonally. So it'll go diagonally through the plywood and into the wall. You know, stuff like that. Or the thing that another thing I learned is, sometimes you don't have enough clearance for that. Like, the nail isn't long enough to do that. So what you can do is, like, you hammer it at an almost flat angle, like a little more or less than 90 degrees. So it's like a little diagonal. But the thing is, you only hammer it in a little bit, and when you get that little hole caved out, then you, like, kind of force the nail at a different angle. Like, you just grab it and, like, twist it at a different angle, and then you force it in that way. Yeah, it's like, just learning little things like that, I feel like it kind of makes it a little more fulfilling, you know? It's like, it's not just the same thing every day. It's like, I actually got to learn something then. And, you know, it's like, it's cool. Like, as cool as a job like that can get, but it's still cool to, like, have that moment of, like, oh, like, I'm learning something. Oh, it's not just the same thing every day, you know? Like, that's pretty cool. So it's not, like, it's not all bad, but it is still, like, very draining. So yeah, it's like, I just haven't had a whole lot of time to, you know, just play video games, man. Like, I haven't had the time. I haven't. I've tried. You know, 3 hours a stream is pretty solid for right now. But, like, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to figure out my system. It's just, I really don't have a lot of free time during the day. Like, not nowadays, you know. On Sunday, I can play for a very long time, even with this new work schedule. But, yeah, just basically, I am going to be really busy for the next, like, month. Like, this next month is going to be jam-packed. I'm hoping sometime halfway into May, like, it'll finally clear up. But yeah, it's just been, like, it's been very, like, just hectic is the best way to describe it. It's just been very, very busy. But yeah, like, I'm trying to find time to stream games. I think it's good to, like, I think it'll be good to play, like, the more low energy kind of games. So it's like, I'm playing Pokemon and that's just really chill. I'm playing Link to the Past recently and that's pretty chill. Like, I do still want to play a game like Monster Hunter. But even then, I might, like, take a break from it for a little bit. I still have fun with it, but I don't know. I might just wait for new content to come out. Like a new version update or something. Like, Wilds is fun, but I just haven't had the time or energy to play it nowadays. So it's like, maybe like a smaller form kind of game would be good. So it's like, I'm playing, I'm playing Pokemon, playing Link to the Past. Like, I could throw another, like, SNES or GBA era game in the mix. So, like, probably like a turn-based kind of game. Like, I could play Chrono Trigger. Oh, yeah, that would be a good game. That would be a super fun game to play. I could play the DS version that has extra content. That would be really good. But I mean, maybe 2 RPGs, like turn-based RPGs, that might be a bit excessive. Not really sure. It probably wouldn't be that bad, but like... Oh, wait, this guy starts off with Swellow, doesn't he? Yeah, this is the one of the Winstons. Yeah, now I remember. Yeah, let's bring in Spike. But yeah, what would be another, like, low-energy game to play while I'm just... Oh, Dodri, not... Okay, interesting. Guess he changed the team up a little bit. But yeah, like a really chill sprite art era game, maybe. Let's see. Maybe I could just find an indie game or something. I wonder. Let's see. I'll have to look into that. I could play a Kirby game, I guess. Those are always a good time. That would be pretty chill. So, like, I could play Superstar Ultra or something. That'd be really fun. Or I could play Super Mario World. Was he sending out again? I'll just bring a Littlefoot. I don't know. I wonder what else I could play. Like, let's see. Maybe, like, just indie games. Let's see. Low energy indie games. Google search, don't fail me now. Let's see. Oh, damn it. I didn't think it was going to hit that hard. And it's not going to say what he's sending out next. I need to take the EXP share off of Nugget. I just realized I still have that. Oh my god, I got completely distracted. Anyway, I'll look into it later. Of course. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I'll look into it later, but I do want to try to look into other games. I think now is a decent time to, like, mix it up a little bit. I mean, who knows? Maybe I could even just start playing Diamond. Like a little early. So what I was thinking is, like, I'll play Diamond, but then I'll also keep going back to, like, Emerald. So, like, basically, once I beat Emerald, and start doing like the Battle Frontier stuff, I can play Diamond in the mix, so I can just go back and forth, you know? Like, kind of just mix it up a little bit. You know, like, I think that would be really interesting. I haven't done it like that yet, so... You know, just going back and forth, I mean. I think that would be a really cool, that'd be a cool idea. I think that would be, I think that'd be a good little thing to do in these trying times. Yeah, just only being able to play a game for like 3 hours a day. Which is not enough for me. I need more. I need a game I can sink my teeth into, but I just don't have the time for it. So maybe just a, like, Link to the Past. It's just, it's short, it's fast-paced, compared to modern games. Like, you can get through it really quickly. Like, something like that would be pretty good. Like, I'm not really sure what to play in that case, if not Pokemon and, like, Link to the Past. But I wonder... Like, there's gotta be something out there, you know? I just, out of reflex, I thought... Out of pure reflex, I thought that was an actual item. Okay, we'll give it to Littlefoot. But yeah, I mean, I think it's just gonna be really chill games for the next like couple weeks. Like, obviously, I'll play Monster Hunter Wilds when it gets an update. Like, I will more than happily jump into that like day one. Like, the moment we get Lagiacrus, I am playing that. Like, you are not stopping me. I'm jumping, I'm going all in on that. But in terms of other games, I don't know. I feel like I should have I feel like I should have 3 games to play, you know? Stardew Valley. Oh, you know what? I've considered it. I never really pulled the trigger on it before, but I might think about it now. You know what? You know what? I am really thinking about it now, actually. I never played it, but it could be the kind of game I want to play. Not really sure. I like games with combat. And I know there was like a little combat, but I just don't know how much. Like, I don't mind a chill grinding kind of game, but there needs to be combat. Like, I have to, like, my bloodlust can never be satiated. I must kill things. Like, I have to. It's in my blood. But if I had to, like, if I had to guess, I think that would be on my radar. I think so. I think that would definitely be a game that I at least, like, consider. Oh. White herb. Huh, interesting. That was not what I expected. Oh, so if I used overheat... Ooh. Wait a minute. Hold on. I never taught overheat. Oh, shoot. I should... Once I no longer need Rock Smash, of course, yeah, I could teach overheat, and then we can just do that. Yeah. Okay, perfect. I'll do that later, though. I still need Rock Smash for now, so I'll just hold on to it. But yeah, let me see. What other games? Now I'm really interested. What other, like... Hold on. Terraria. That's another game I've heard of that I never really played. No, maybe I shouldn't go, like, full-on chill. Like I said, I need to kill stuff. So if it's, like, too low energy, you know... Like, I don't know, maybe, like, find a middle ground here. I could definitely... Oh, really? Good thing I used Psybeam. I could definitely see myself still doing, like, combat-style games. Just, like, not as high-octane action. Not like Monster Hunter or Dark Souls or something. Although, to be fair, I've played so much Dark Souls, I just kind of go on autopilot when I play them now. Torkoal, just stop. Come on. Buddy, you're embarrassing yourself. I wonder, not like Nioh 2. Nioh 2 is definitely like, you need to know what you're doing in that game. And I'm not super familiar with that. They're not gonna have Ice Beam, would they? They wouldn't be that mean, would they? No way. No shot. They would not pull that. Absolutely no way. That would be the meanest thing. Just bullying poor Littlefoot. I got the crit, it doesn't matter. They could have had Sheer Cold and it wouldn't have mattered. Medicham. No, keep Littlefoot in. No, that's a good matchup, actually. I don't care about the psychic moves, and I resist fighting. And they're not even attacking. If I'm lucky, this might be a one-shot. Probably not, but there's always the potential. Wow, that wasn't even close. Oh, cool. They're choking. They're throwing the match. Well, I'm not gonna complain. Holy. My god. And a level up. Nice. But yeah, like... maybe just a game that I'm super familiar with. Not necessarily, like, low energy game, but just, like, a game where it's, like, I know it so well, I can just autopilot it. Like, I could play OG, like, Dark Souls or something. I'm not even, like, necessarily that familiar with it, but I could still just absolutely crush that game. But I don't know, maybe, I don't know, like, I've just been really in a Pokemon mood lately. I think I will play Pokemon Diamond soon. You know what? I decided. I'm gonna play... next week's schedule, I think it's gonna be a mix of Emerald, Diamond, and Link to the Past. I think that's gonna be my schedule for the next week. I think so. I think that would be a pretty good idea. Like, let me think. Because it's like... I'm not going to be able to beat the Elite Four tonight in Emerald, but... I can at least... Like, next stream, I'm going to stream Emerald on Saturday. And I will... ooh, wow. That little voice crack. I will for sure beat Emerald by tomorrow. Oh, don't do that. Uh-oh. But, like, I will, once I beat Emerald, I'll start focusing on, like, the Battle Frontier for it. And then I can just start focusing on Diamond. Or rather, like, I can go back and forth. So it's like, I'll be playing Diamond casually, and then I can do the Battle Frontier in Emerald. Just for, like, a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna go, like, crazy. I'm not gonna go, like, hog wild. But yeah, like, just enough to get to each Frontier Brain, I would say. But yeah, like, I think I would want to, like, mix, like, just jump between the two. Like, mix it up a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, so it'll mainly be a Pokemon channel for a bit, and then I can, like, play Link to the Past here and there. So I'm thinking it'll be, like, every other day is Pokemon. Probably. No, matter of fact, it'll be a little more frequent than that. Yeah, I think it'll be a lot more frequent than that. I think it's just going to be like Link to the Past twice a week. And then like just Pokemon for 4 of the other days of that week. Yeah, I think that'll be a good balance. That'll be a good spread. So, let's see. Yeah, so like probably play Diamond 3 times a week and then Emerald twice a week. Or no, I'm sorry. Play Diamond twice a week, Emerald twice a week, Link to the Past twice a week. Okay. Okay, I think I have my idea for the streaming schedule. I'll work out the actual schedule tomorrow, but in my head, yeah, I think I have my... Ooh, nice crit. I think I have my general, like, game plan. I have my angle of attack here. You know, I think I know what exactly I want to get, like what I want to do. It's just a matter of like executing on it, just knowing like how to go about it. And I think that would be like I have time to think about it. I usually make my schedule on like Saturday or Sunday. But like I could probably... Oh no, I think this is the way out. That's okay, I can just do it anyway. Oh, but yeah, what was I about to say? Like, I have time to figure out my schedule. I'm not in a big rush or anything. Really? Oh. Yep, that was the way out. I'm not done yet, I still want to look around a bit more. But yeah, I think it's just gonna be like a mainly like Pokemon. Like I said, it'll be a mainly Pokemon channel for a bit. I could even just like make it like a retro theme. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought hold on. What else did I miss? This? No. No, I went that way. What about over here? I just want to double check I'm not missing anything. Oh. Twitch, you silly goose. You really think I'm gonna fall for this? I may be sleep deprived and borderline about to pass out, but I'm not gonna miss banning a bot. Like, that's not gonna slip under the radar, pal. But anyway, let's see. Where am I going? God, like I can feel my voice giving out, honestly. It's starting to get there. Like, I can feel myself starting to slip. But yeah, I can go for another, like, 10 minutes. But yeah, I think I want to make it, like, a retro theme. Okay, I should not have used the Mach Bike. I should have just ran. Just take my time. Could have planned this out a little better, but it's okay. We can operate on the fly. Okay, that's a rough combo. That's a bad start. Bad start, very bad start. I can do Reflect, and I can bring in Littlefoot. That should be a good combo. I was gonna say, as long as they don't have Focus Punch, I think we're good. Okay, that's rough. Oh, okay, cool. So they just have bad synergy with each other. I might be able to use that to my advantage, actually. No, I should heal. No, I can knock out the Medicham. I should heal... should heal Xia Kazing. I feel like I'm gonna need him. But yeah, like a retro theme. I think that would be nice. Maybe just turn it to like a retro streamer for a little bit. And then once I'm done with this, really? A flying type with Levitate, huh? Sounds like a Rotom fan situation. Why did... I just realized I don't need Xia Kazing anymore. Okay, well, I can at least heal, Littlefoot, yeah. Okay, yeah, we just focus on this Claydol. Turn it into a 2-on-1, hopefully. Make our way there, anyway. Why? I'm so confused. It just doesn't make sense. Oy vey. It would have been really ironic if, like, the one that took Chlorophyll was hit with the Earthquake instead. That would have been pretty cool. But anyway, what other retro games could I play? Like, I mentioned Super Mario World. I could play Super Metroid as well. Mega Man X would be really fun too. That would be a really good game to play, actually. That's a game you can beat in like 3 or 4 hours, and that's like if you're taking your time, like you're not rushing it or anything. Like, you could very easily just like go through that in just a handful of hours. At the very most, that would just be like 2 streams. Like, that's nothing. That's less than nothing. Like, not a care in the world. Actually, I think Waterfall would be a little stronger here. I think Surf is half the damage in doubles, even if it's only one opponent. I think. I could be wrong on that. But we got the KO regardless. You know, we're good. So, let's see. Lantern. Okay, that might be a problem if he has Water Absorb, or she has Water Absorb. I have Ice Beam, though, so it's not, you know, that bad. But let's see, another retro game. I guess the Nintendo DS is technically considered retro. Right, it's like at least 15 years old. Oh, that's right, I got my Wii U set up. I talked about that last time too, but yeah, I finally got my Wii U from my friend from years ago. So like, I gave my, like years ago, I gave my friend my Wii U because I just didn't think I needed it anymore. Like, I sold it to him. And then funny enough, I bought it back from him recently. Because it's like, I don't know, I was just thinking maybe it'd be nice to have a Wii U in case if I want to play like a retro game. Like if I ever wanted to play like Twilight Princess or something, you know, like it would be good to have that as like an option. Oh, Ziggy. All right, hold on. You know what I mean? Like, I think that would be pretty cool. Like, I should probably pursue that. Okay, there's no one else here. You know, like, I think that would be nice. Like, just play a Wii, like a Wii or Wii U game. Probably like a Wii game. I'm not really sure what I would play on the, like, I'm not sure what I would stream on the Wii. I was thinking of just casually playing, like, Twilight Princess, but, like, I'm not sure if I want to stream that, you know? Really? Brother, why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that, man? But yeah, I mean, I think it would be really fun. Like, I'll think about what other game I could play. Oh, you know what? I could play Pokemon Battle Revolution. Yeah, that could be really cool. Maybe, oh, you know what? I should start playing some of the Pokemon spin-offs. That's what I should be doing. That would be really cool. I could play Pokemon Stadium, for example. That would, oh, dude. I could play Stadium. I used to play Stadium all the time as a kid. I was one of those people that would play the minigames a lot more than the actual battling. Even though I forgot to take the item. It's fine. Even though I love the battling. I love it to death, but the minigames were super goated. Dude, Stadium 2 minigames, they legit could have made an entire minigame series of Pokemon. Like, just like a Mario Party style Pokemon minigame section. Like, they could have. There were so many good minigames in Stadium. It was staggering. Like, it's low-key, it is a miracle that we got what we got. Like, I get that. But I just wish we got more of it. Like, we never got a Stadium 3. They could have made that a running series where it's like they're Pokemon emulators that are secretly like a competitor to Mario Party or something. They could have gotten away with it. Like, unironically, they could have maybe done that. That was definitely a possibility. Like, dude, those minigames were so good. Stadium 1 and 2, those minigames were so good. Oh, Pokemon Snap, I could play that too. Oh, I have the original hardware for Hey You Pikachu. I think I still have the microphone as well. Assuming I didn't, you know, like break it or something. Oh. Yeah, I could, I'll look around. At some point. But yeah, it's like I also have like the HDMI converter. Oh. Wait, you don't find the TM for Psychic until Victory Road? And yet you get Thunderbolt just for talking to Watson a couple times halfway in the game? Like, and you get Ice Beam the moment you get it's like, you can get Ice Beam and Thunderbolt pretty much right when you get Surf. I don't think I agree with that. That's a little, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. I mean, even Flamethrower, you at least get before you beat the 8th gym leader. Yeah, alright, hold on, where am I going? Yeah, No, okay. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I've reoriented myself. I now know where I'm going. Okay. So, like, what's another retro game I could play? Like, I'm in the mood for, like, I could play Chrono Trigger. You know what? I might just pull the trigger. No pun intended. I might just do that. I really need to think about it, but I mean, I'm seriously thinking about it. Like, that would be really fun. Like, just... That's one of my favorite games of all time. Like, I'm not even joking. I love Chrono Trigger. Such a fantastic game. It is such a shame that I have not played it earlier. You know, I love it. You know, I've just been waiting for a chance to play it, you know. But yeah, I will definitely get around to it at some point, and maybe this is the time. Once I beat Link to the Past, I'll at least consider it. Like, it's on the radar for sure. I would just want to really sink my teeth into it, you know? Like, I don't want to just play for, like, 3 hours a day and, you know, force myself away from it, basically. You know what I mean? Like, I want to really get in there. Like, I want to sink my teeth and just have a 5-course meal with that game, you know? It's like, there's a lot to do in that game. And you can do it really quickly is the thing. Like, it feels like a short game, but it has a lot of content. Like, that's what I like about it. Like, you get a lot of mileage out of it. Like, it's really fun. So, I mean, I want to play it, but I want to play it at the right time. You know, it's like, it's just thinking about when I want to play it. Like, that's the main thing, is, just, I want to play it when I'm at my best. I want to play it when I'm like, I have the time and energy to play these games for, you know, a long time. Because I like playing games for a long time. I like having long sessions of playing games. I usually want to play for at least, like, 5 or 6 hours if I can help it. It's not always easy to find time for that, but even, like, just 4 hours would be, like... I should have seen that coming. Even just 4 hours a day is, like... Yeah, I got a good amount of, gaming done. But sometimes I don't even have time for 3 hours. Even now it's, like... In half an hour, I gotta go to bed. Like, even right now is kind of like, ooh, maybe I should go to bed soon. But I mean, I'm like right at the exit. I don't really care. And this is probably my favorite fight. So let's see. This is where it gets interesting, because they actually tried doing, like, genuine strategies here. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, I remember this fight being pretty cool, because it's like, they have a Slaking, and the other person has a Gardevoir and a Dusclops, and they both have skill swap. So then you have Slaking that no longer has Truant. And it can potentially completely wipe you out. It's like 160 base attack, 100 base speed. That thing doesn't mess around. That thing is like... That's a beast. That is a menace. Absolutely. But, like, Gardevoir's a really good Pokemon, too. I feel like they should have let off with the, Thunderbolt? Really? I thought you were gonna do, like, Return or something. But that's what I mean. It's like... It's, like... I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Holy shit. Like, I'm really about to pass out. Oh my god. Oh, man. But yeah, it's like Slaking could absolutely wipe the floor with you if they actually knew what they were doing. Which, unfortunately, they don't seem to. So now their Gardevoir's just stuck with, Oh, wait, I thought the other person had the Dusclops. Okay. Okay, Oh, no, they have, Pressure, don't they? Okay, well, now that Nugget is done... Gonna bring in Lucky, just because they're really tanky. But yeah, Slacking could have been really dangerous here. And they have Protect, I knew it. Or I should have seen it coming. Oh, you devious rat. Well, I wanted to switch Shiakazing anyway. You know what? It's fine. It's not a big deal. I don't feel like playing Hot Potato with Truant right now. But yeah, it's like... I wish I had more time to play games. Especially recently. Just with how work is going to be for a while, but... Yeah, I think I just have to compromise. So, like, playing more retro games, playing, like, SNES-era games, I think that's the main thing I should be focusing on. Yeah, I think that's, like... That's the main thing I need to do at the moment. No, Dusclops is going to use Protect. Or not, okay. But yeah, like... I guess I'm still thinking about it as I go along. Maybe it won't be Chrono Trigger next week. Maybe it'll be another game. Or, like, after Link to the Past, I should say. Maybe it'll be another game. Like, I'm kind of considering it. Like, I'm considering my options at the moment. But yeah, like, I think... Oh, yeah, there it is. That... Well, I get the defense increase. I don't like how I'm getting it, but, I mean, technically, this is kind of good for us. How dare you? Maybe I should just bum rush the Slacking now. Okay, well, that sucks. Spike is dead. Yep. Lucky will survive. Barely. The poison might finish it off though. Wow, they chugged their teammate. Holy crap. Bro, that Dusclops got chunked. Holy. Oh, the Shell Bell might actually save me. It'll barely push me out of the toxic range. Yeah, like, I'm not sure. Oh, they'll survive. Okay, we're good. Like, I don't know. I'm not really sure right now. Oh, no, you know what? They still have Truant. I can just directly switch. I can just hard switch into Shiakazing. Yeah, we're good. We won. But yeah, I guess there's just a lot more. I have a lot more options than I initially thought, is what I'm trying to say here. Like, I think there is a lot on the table, and I just need to think about, like, how I'm gonna go about it, you know? But yeah, it's an interesting time. I think I'm going through an interesting phase in channel creation, content creation for my channel. Oh, Slacking was faster than Shiakazing? That relaxed nature really screwed me over, man. That's rough. Like, really? Nugget is faster? No. What? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Shiakazing attacked the Dusclops. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I need to go to bed. Like, after this fight, I'm going to heal up at the Pokemon Center, and then I'm going to go to bed. And we'll be good. We'll be totally hunky-dory. But alright, let's see. What else? Nope, that'll do it. Alright, nice. Good fight, fellas. I guess I'll heal the poison. You know, it's like... Yeah, there you go. You know, Lucky definitely has come a long way. She hasn't had that many opportunities to excel, but she's pulling her weight towards the end. And that's the important thing. But yeah, finally got to Evergrande City. Feels pretty good. Oh, it's so big too. And we can just talk to them to confirm that we got the badges. Fun fact, it is possible to skip Brawly and Winona. Those technically are gyms you can do later. Like, you really should do them the moment you can, just because it's convenient, but like, you could... I not to put any ideas in your head, but you could skip them if you wanted. Oh, yeah. And then, like, come back later, extremely over-leveled and curb stomp them. But I wouldn't recommend it, because that just kind of kills the fun of the game. At least for me, it does. But it's still a cool idea. Like, just the fact that you can do that. You know, that's pretty cool. But alright. I think that's going to do it for me for the night. Like I said, I need to get ready for work tomorrow. So I gotta go to bed early. But yeah, I am finally getting ready for the Elite Four, and then we'll... once I beat the Elite Four, we can head to the Battle Frontier and start just doing a little grinding over there. You know, just kind of feel it out. Definitely, I would start with the battle facility, because that's where you use rental Pokemon. So I would have a lot of fun with that. But yeah, I'll look into that tomorrow. I'll look into that tomorrow. And then on Saturday, I will be streaming this game at like 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Sunday and onwards, still working on the schedule. I will keep you posted once I figure that out. So we'll see how that plays out. But until then, yeah, I think that's a good place to leave it. I'm ready to pack it in, you know? Like, I got a good amount of grinding done today. You know, I feel pretty satisfied. Like I just wish I had more time to play this, but yeah, honestly, this is it's a great place to leave it. Like, I finally got everything done up to the Elite Four. I'm in a good spot. I can start, like, grinding my team to get ready for the, my brain, oh my god. Battle Frontier. I just said it, too. So I will be very excited to get everyone sorted out and squared away. Also, I'll be training up other Pokemon as well. So this is like the team I'm using for the campaign. Once I start the Battle Frontier and I have to like use actually good Pokemon, I'm going to use actually good Pokemon. Like, I'm going to start going all in on like team building. I'm going to use like a Salamence, for example. That's going to be a big Pokemon. I'm going to use that for sure. Shiakazing is definitely up there too. He's going to be one of my aces. Lucky is one of my best Pokemon right now. I'm definitely, absolutely using her. Unfortunately, Ziggy and Littlefoot are not going to make the cut. Spike might not make the cut either. Although in the first place, I only need 3 Pokemon, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much. I only really need 3 Pokemon, so it's probably just going to be Lucky, Shiakazing, and then I guess Salamence. Maybe Nugget. I think I might just alternate between them depending on circumstances. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me for tonight. I really am. I'm running on fumes here. Yeah, it's sad. I want to keep going, but I really have to hang it up. But anyway, that is going to do it for me for tonight. I had a lot of fun, and I really want to keep playing, so I'll be looking into this over time. But once I beat Emerald, we can finally start playing Diamond, and that's going to be really exciting. I'm really looking forward to that. That's like my childhood, man. But anyway, that's enough yapping for me for today. I'm going to go to bed, so I'll see you when I see you. Have a good night.